the Apollo Hospital neurosurgeons cut through my skull and tried to find something and found nothing.
Here I am, down with Australian hay fever. Believe me, the damn thing can really knock you down.
It was very difficult to see.
Namaskaram everyone. So recently we all have come across Sadhguru undergoing brain surgery. When I posted some of the posts of Sadhguru recovering, I came across lots of hatred towards Sadhguru. Some has lost their faith on Sadhguru, saying as to how he can get into hospital. Some saying that he does not believe in allopathy and he is in hospital, and some gave him several types of names. At the same time, I also came across several people who were literally sending their love through videos and comments to me. I want to thank every one of them, and surely Sadhguru will be with us riding on the bike once again. So most importantly, I am creating this video today for all those trollers who literally for no reason wants to come in highlight. Now coming towards Sadhguru's health, although we all do not need any proof that why Sadhguru has come across all these health conditions, and also this is not the first time he has felt ill severely. So coming back to the day of Mahashivratri on 8th March 2024, when nobody can even think of what Sadhguru is experiencing within, just by seeing his intense involvement and intense schedule on the day of Mahashivratri. Now on this day, Sadhguru was in intense pain in his head. Despite his intense head pain, he had continued with his regular activities, including the Mahashivratri function on 8th March. He had ignored this pain for past 4 weeks, which resulted in this operation. And this is not the first time when Sadhguru threw his life. Even before this, first during Dhyanalinga consecration, he knew that if he used his energy like that, it would destroy his body. Despite that, he went about doing all the things which were only towards making Dhyanalinga happen, but completely destructive towards himself.
Soon after consecration, Sadhguru collapsed and his health was completely down. It was such a silent face to bear that. The celebration of Dhyanalingam was still till Sadhguru bounced back. It is one of the landmarks of Isha Yoga Center and very, very treasurable and memorable one for us. We are fortunate we have Dhyanalingam and Sadhguru back.
And not only this, I do not know how many of you know that during Save Soil, Sadhguru's body takes a beating. During the ship journey from Oman to Gujarat, Sadhguru's daughter Radhe and Save Soil volunteers had a harrowing time seeing how Sadhguru's body had weakened after thousands of kilometers of riding through snow, cold, rain and massive desert storms.
So when we got to Riyadh, it was so unreal for us because it was just desert everywhere, and I personally have never seen something like that. We were all in a bus, and in that bus we're all sitting and we can barely see outside the windscreen. You step out of the bus, do you realize that it's not fog, it's dust, it's sand, it's like fine particles of sand. We see this sandstorm happening around us and we don't know how Sadhguru is going to ride the bike through this. I don't think any of us really considered what all he was breathing in, what all he was swallowing when he's riding the motorcycle. And he sat and he started talking about Save Soil and he just started to lose his voice. You could see like particles of sand and mud that was coming out of his lungs. Little painful to see because we had seen how he was the previous 2-3 days. And all we wanted was for him to rest for some time.
We all need to make this clear to ourselves that yes, Sadhguru is our Guru, he is a mistake. But this does not mean that he does not have a normal body. He also has a normal body like you and me. This level of intense activity in which he throws his life like anything which we cannot even think of makes all this degradation of the body. Now back in 2019 when Sadhguru was in Melbourne, he also suffered from severe Australian hay fever, despite which he tried to keep up all his schedule and did not miss any single event.
Here I am in Melbourne, down with Australian hay fever. Believe me, the damn thing can really knock you down. But just keeping up my schedule, not missed any event.
I've never said this before. I hesitate to say this because the word will spread and spoil my reputation. That I'm a devotee, it's very hard for you to digest. I'm devoted to you. Whether you understand this or not, it's very difficult to understand this. Devotion does not mean that I have to bow down to you or touch your feet or sing your praises. In every way, I live for you, that's devotion. I took this very birth to make this happen for you, and that's devotion. When you hold someone's well-being above your own, that's devotion.
It's really inhuman to find someone devoted to each and every people, whether those people like him or dislike him. Despite all these problems, he is devoted to us, for our well-being and for our good. Everything he keeps aside because his commitment to us is larger than the commitment to the life. So hope you loved today's video and found it meaningful, and if yes, do not forget to give it a like, share and subscribe. Up to next, stay safe, healthy, happy and Namaskaram.
जान लिया मैंने मुझे, एक नजर देखा तुझे, जान लिया मैंने मुझे।